The Panthers are on the move.
DJ, you're wild, bro. You're wild.
From the wide out. To the air on first down.
Yo.
Pulls it in. It's Amos. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Panthers complete a second down with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
That's gay as fuck. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm fucking
looking to fire. They're working that left side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they
you crazy, bro. You are fucking crazy.
And the Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Amos. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Tyson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man. It's Tyson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got his man quickly. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43.
Today.
Wants to throw on first down.
No.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Gets it out across the
I know he has, Devin. I'm running the offense for a reason, my boy. My best running back's 83 overall, and the other one's like 80.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got it in the middle, it's Wiles. They'll immediately call timeout. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Bro, what are you on? Lock the fuck in, bro.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got his man downfield. He's down at 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires deep toward the end zone.
No freaking way, bro.
Georgia State. And they
My team is donkey, bro. Bro, what the...
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers.
I swear, I'm on
this lead.
can't win a home game.
Going into halftime.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Let's go. On the ground, it's Tyson. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind
Yo.
of over exactly what has transpired.
Yeah, I know my
so
team
far.
sucks as bad.
And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They got plenty done through the air.
You're wilding right
half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker.
Bro, what are you on, dog?
Second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The play action fake. Quickly complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Bro, what are you on, dog?
Not before he's able to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hurst. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
I'm so bad.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll leave it with him. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. catch in the middle. It's Strickland. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Strickland. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw. Now improvising. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question is, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Amos. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a chance. Smashes through the tackle. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hurst. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Amos. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going right to work up top. He's got him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All by himself. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Tyson.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
He's going to run it.